Good afternoon. So we just concluded the Foreign Affairs Council. First, we had the discussion on the foreign influence, manipulation and interference. Today's wars are not only fought with tanks and drones, they are also fought with lies and algorithms. FIMI is a weapon aimed at the heart of our democracies. Russia will spend billions on influence campaigns only this year. China's foreign information operations are growing more sophisticated and insidious. We cannot afford to lose the information battle. Winning a fight requires a shield and a sword. We are already building the democracy shield. Now we must also sharpen our proverbial sword. That means moving from rapid alerts and assessments towards pushing back harder against adversaries online. And today, ministers reconfirmed the need for clearer communication of our values and what Europe stands for, reinforcing sanctions on FIMI networks and strengthening cooperation with law enforcement. Now on Ukraine. Tomorrow we will mark a brutal and senseless anniversary 4 years on. Ukraine is paying a heavy price for Russia's fatal miscalculation, but also Moscow has failed to achieve any of its strategic objectives. Its military is bogged down, its economy is in rapid decline, and Ukrainians are resisting and holding firm. Unfortunately, we did not reach an agreement on the 20th sanctions package. This is a setback and a message we didn't want to send today, but the work continues. Everybody understands that diplomacy is preferable to war, yet after a year of talks, we still don't even have ceasefire. It's not Ukraine that is the obstacle to peace, Russia is. We must flip the script from pressure on Ukraine to surrender territory to what Russia must do to meet the basic conditions for a just and lasting peace. Europe has clear and legitimate interest in how Russia's war ends. For European interests not to become collateral damage, we must be clear about what we expect from Russia. Respect for borders, end of sabotage, paying of war damages, and the return of Ukrainian kidnapped children aren't just far-fetched asks, they should be a baseline. So before we talk to Moscow, we ought to be clear what we want to talk them about. Russia's maximalist demands cannot be met with minimalist response. At the same time, we continue to strengthen Ukraine. We will use better the European Investment Bank to fund defense industrial cooperation. As Russia is targeting energy infrastructure, we doubled contributions to the Ukrainian Energy Fund in the last year to 1.85 billion euros. We are tightening the net around Russia's shadow fleet, including with the compendium on best practices. Today, we sanctioned more people for massive human rights abuses in Russia. I have also decided to limit the maximum size of the Russian mission in the European Union to 40 people. We will not tolerate abuse of diplomatic power. And together with the Commission, we are working to keep potential hundreds of thousands of former Russian soldiers out of the Schengen area. We do not want war criminals and saboteurs to roam our streets.